Recently, she had an issue with Black Rasta. Black Rasta called her names, said she was on drugs. Some story portals have reported that she's on drugs. How do you take it all in, Mami?
Well, I know my daughter, and so I just tell her not to follow it. Just take it in. Let's pray about it. It will die off.
Does it break her?
Oh, well, it would, because these are instances where you are working on something, because some of the times we're working on something that should push her somewhere, and then these things come up. That's why I was saying earlier on that we have to be careful.
I think, say, for a very long time, Nene Aka say, Sebio, de Biabe Huno, I say, Kakrakum, Sana Mekano. Recently, me Huno show be so. Na Sebio, Atnasia cry a diamano, I say, or Ria Kakra Faha, as or Nancy. Like, I mean, it was quite uncomfortable watching her. Now, I didn't want to say this, but my boss, there was a certain party at a course years ago, Anna or Nona, a year party, no, and we were informed, say, Nane Mame was Sebi. Miji, and ye may course so, it was our party, na say. I said, you no bad time, who be out doing ye. I'll share my course, no.
Adolfo, Vimbas TV so, ena, movie. Efya, or a celebrated Ghanaian musician. In recent time, no, a lot of people are friendly junkie. Almost unhuna, they be a high. Now, people like Black Rasta, alleged say she's into serious drugs, unhia help. Now, this particular topic became a very key topic at trendy. Emma, say, Efya Mame Echo interview be or Joy Prime. Emma Bisani say, what does she think of that? Does it affect them? So, multi people like Black Rasta saying, say, Efya air drugs. Now, Nemami Yano say, indeed, that particular thing worries them. Or say, at a point, Krana investor be on board. Or say that particular story from Black Rasta, no, he had to pull back. Now, one thing see her, Efya Mame explaining further, saying a ban on young drugs among others. Just a countering notion, any videos of Efya flying here and there, seemingly look it is always she is high on drugs. Now, no Vida Adutwumwaa PM a United Showbiz aired on UTV a few hours ago, then the contribution by or say back then in Legon, now Efya an year mate. Now Efya organize a very, very bad party be now Efya Mami and Kasa were present a hundi and a bano a year. Or twas also explaining further. Say back then in Legon, no, it was very common to see Efya lighting a cigarette publicly now or she here and there. This among others, such as Efya air drugs. Now, say Efya in your drugs on COB wakase or your drugs, and now say on your public drug test will be in. Now, it's not about doing drugs; it's about how you carry yourself after doing the drugs. Vida say Ushie Efya events be asia Efya bon say according to Vida no hyper na enye Sm0k to across or out of the world. Mommy share Efya Mame interview. All credit to Joy Prime. Any reaction from Vida Adutwumwaa, all credit to UTV. The
stories about her, they do break you, don't you? Which was the most that has broken you?
Well, all the things about, I mean, it's a lot. So, I mean, we get broken and we get back on our
so
feet.
Many stories. I mean, as a mother, if I should hear some stories about my child, especially it in the public domain, I don't know how I react. And so I just want to know how you have reacted, how you have taken stories. You know, recently she had an issue with Black Rasta. Black Rasta called her names, said she was on drugs. Some story portals have reported that she's on drugs. How do you take it all in, Mami?
I know my daughter, and so I just tell her not to follow it. Just take it in. Let's pray about it. It will die off.
Does it break her?
Oh, well, it would, because these are instances where you are working on something, because some of the times we're working on something that should push her somewhere, and then these things come up. That's why I was saying earlier on that we have to be careful the way we do things and say things, because you never know the effect. Because one of the instances we were working on a project, a huge project, and this broke it. You know, so as a mother, of course, I'll feel bad about it, but I think that God has a better place for her. So what? Maybe these are all propellers. So why not?
So the project didn't come on because of these fake stories?
Yes, of course. I mean, if you are an investor and you want to put into somebody and you hear things about the person, whether it's true or not, before you say Jack, you may have, taken a step back to check it. Yes, of course, it would affect us. And it does affect us. But like I said,
you're a true Christian.
the better part of us is yet to come. Not what is gone. No, I don't believe in that. I believe in what is ahead, and it's bigger and better. So we're praying for it, and it will come.
I think, say, for a very long time, Nine Aka say, Sebio, de biabe huno, I say, Kakrakum, Sana Mekano. Recently, me huno show be so. Na Sebio, Atnasia cry a diamano, I say, Opeso or Ria Kakra Faha, as Opeso. Or not, like, I mean, it was quite uncomfortable watching her. Na ye pesi ebisa say adewe say o mame aba out say the enkofo kan nyina enye no kre e ya tro. Ye dia to so say be oye nruboni so many years ni. Untimi fa obi an kogina court ana untwe obi aso asem we ho. Ene down so ena o mame aba dwema aba beka say Yankopon beye yenkoso amom payema. Meanwhile, you are losing money. And then my bonny social vices be brave wo man ha. Yenfa bibian tagi would da se sebio. It's alleged say uye bonny. But still, untimi nye shi fa ho entia obi nkanja ne say entisa. Mena menene wo Legon, University of Ghana. Na I didn't want to say this, but my boss. There was a certain party at a course years ago, Anna or Nona a party no, and we were informed say Nane Mame was Sebi. Miji, and ye me course it was a party na say. I said you no bad time, who be out doing ye. I'll share my course no. Those people are more University of Ghana at that time, they carry sa image about you. And now on campus, Sabi, so be lighty cigarettes, a very common thing for or no Efya. And anybody on any Legon, as Sm0k will testify. Says sanity. Fast forward, we're free school, Oko club, we ejuma, nyum to ejuma. Bebrena, she bebrena, fa bibi, edi boosting morale na sanomako stage. But it's a way ya obey yeno. Son only Irene Logan and Nam. Sabena they accusing the son no Efya drugs. We didn't find anybody accusing Irene Logan say or no yebi. Because Sabena no chichimu no ababeka said no or chichimu no odyssey or crano. It's even till now people don't believe say Irene could do that. Meanwhile no Jane and an nam or no Efya and an nam. And today now course with public management of when it comes to alcohol, when it comes to smoke, when it comes to how have you managed yourself? Even though Yonko Irene Ababe Pemakan, people till date still doubt it. In Tisani Mami Tia say where this story is coming from. Almost a school and a bannekoye, they're not ye or and young to an answer of Beko stage, and when a one in chain, then a cost one son of a stage. Or call club or ginny, or be a normal son or club, or be a she or club, and then a cost afterwards. I think so no, so full say idea, and no cry. She can avail herself for a drug test. Proof to be a say, this is it. Mean shader, mean no man sada. And for Nancy, I may also why a brand ambassador, yeah, endorse say, and you to phone be a fan home butter, business wise, fan home butter brand be. And then here comes Efya, I did. Me person me brand ni di ensa ano odin na ye dey na toso I say oh ye brand ambassador and me no so ye brand ambassador for bibi na say onnom bi ana undi bi ana unhye bia uton ama me believing it will be difficult until I'm assuming say bio ebia u betwa bi intina brand ya associate with sa brand no enti ye ka che ne ma me say empaibo wo ho de but say de image no I say all these years no I think so we see a sway from paibono na fe osu people be or feel say e bi omo kan asembone afa ne ba ne ho so no so feel say ne ho son a yes nsuo ni saponi dware bedwem why your drug test na dia to say mimi die ni me ye na bi ni mi mojem ba mo de to me so ntimi take you be on say see an eye me ya so she can't even get overly excited or sleep be cry say ya kakra na mu odane ne hu say kakra na meanwhile talent no eye rich eye very solid eye boa e betimi project Ghana it ye besre na emu adi no oni ndi nko but efi na ekoya no say ade a wontimi be ye drug test no so a put your music in perspective. What my say my nyumni mom yet the topic of the day my more hits co interviews I be kan ho asem whilst you address tag drug tag na idea to so no but that's the stance now in the mention him am say empire bono she should go beyond it.
Adolfo, so this is the story actually trendy on Efya any mame. Any further updates about on this? Yedi bebremo Fimbaso ena movie.
Vimbaz TV.